Hey everybody, how's it going? I hope you're having a great day today. Well, it's been a while, a long time since I've had an update. Um, for many of you, you don't know, of course, what's going on in my life right now. Um, I was admitted to the hospital a few months ago and had some issues. And what originally I thought was gallstones, like a gallbladder episode, was later diagnosed as diverticulitis, which it's something with your colon and stuff that pretty much anybody can get. Um, it's just a thing that happens, and I was very nervous about it. They had talk of a colostomy bag, and of course that terrified me. I didn't want that. Um, but also, it's a very serious type thing. Um, but we were attempting to avoid it with other procedures and stuff. Um, One thing led to another, and I ended up going to a specialist, and he performed surgery, and well, yeah, I nearly died. It was really bad. It was not diverticulitis. Um, it was actually, in all actuality, stage two cancer, colon cancer. Um, so the tumor had caused a rupture, and of course that was killing me. It really was just. His words were it was like a bomb that went off inside my chest cavity. Um, so it was many hours of surgery, and afterwards, attending surgeons actually, a couple of them came up to me and told me that they did not think that I would have survived. So they were very pleased to see me up and about. My own surgeon has told me the same. In fact, he's told me that he feels that right now it's kind of a miracle that I am as well as I am, doing as well as I am. Uh, it's been since May 12th that I was in the hospital. I just recently got out about, wow, probably pretty close to 3 weeks ago. Maybe it's been more like 4 weeks. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's been closer to 4 weeks, and it's been rough. Uh, getting, I mean, it's getting rough. It's rough getting back used to life. Um, Everything is harder. It's more difficult because you're used to you've been in the hospital for so long. You got to get your strength back. Uh, you got to get your mind in the right place, and you got to focus on what's going on around you. And you got to realize also too that you're not as strong anymore as you were. You've got to get back there. You're not just instant. Okay, I'm ready to go. And that was a big problem for me. Um, but next week I'm actually going to return to work. So it's been you know months since I've been to work. So that's gonna be difficult. Um, my employers are gonna put me on half days. So we're gonna see how that goes. And I did end up having to get a colostomy bag just because they end up having to cut so much of me out. Um, but my surgeon says that it's reversible. I just have to deal with it for 6 months. That's gonna suck. I mean, it just is. It's for those of you that had it, you understand. For those of you who haven't, you better pray you don't, because it's nothing that you would want anybody to have to do. It's gross. It's you know, to you apparently, like, it's very, like, you can smell it, but it's just because it's so close to you that you can smell it. Like, couple feet away, people say that they don't, but me, I do, because it's just right there on me. So, yeah, I won't shed a tear when it's time for that to go. Sadly, you have to wait for it to go. I mean, you have to wait for the process. Um, my doctor said that he wanted a number one weight for cancer treatment because I will have to have a form of chemotherapy. They conducted a lot of tests. Luckily, I I don't have the I don't know what to say. I don't have the need for a strong course of chemotherapy. Um, what I'm being given or going to be given um, is going to be an oral, and that's usually given for, according to what I was told, 2 weeks, week off, then 2 weeks. The between deals, and I don't know if that's going to be for 6 months or not. Um, quite honestly, it all depends on what the blood work says whenever my doctor says it. But there's a whole string of side effects with that particular medicine, and not really looking forward to that. I don't mind so much the hair loss, but you know, with that kind of stuff, there comes a whole basket full of bad things. You know, you're you're taking poison to kill a poison. So, um, not enthused, but you gotta go. You gotta continue. Gotta keep the fight up. Gotta keep going. And speaking of which, my friends at work put together a great care package for me when they found out that I was gonna have to have chemo, and it's they had a great card. They all signed it. It's pretty awesome, and it was packed full of beef jerky, um, which is also just some awesome stuff. Um, Something that's funny. I actually expected it to be packed with Nutty Buddies. To be honest with you, it's a little inside joke with me and my coworkers. Um, I don't eat Nutty Buddies. Um, I did as a kid. I ate way too many as a kid. Uh, but the funny thing is, I won't eat them because of the fact that, and this might sound stupid, but because of the fact that when you're a kid, you eat things and you love them, but then when you taste them as an adult, you're like, this is crap. What is the deal? And I haven't had one in so long. I don't want it to destroy that illusion that I had as a kid about how great they were. Because I know it's they're going to be waxy and they're going to be horrible, but I don't know that. See, so as I still have that child illusion of what they taste like and how good they are. So uh, my coworkers constantly are trying like, oh, just have one, just try one. No one will ever know. It's fine. It's good. So I halfway expected the box to be filled with that. Instead, however, I did get a lot of beef jerky. I got a journal. Got a gift card. Got a puzzle to do. Uh, I got some. I don't know what you would call them. They're almost like markers, but they're the pencils that you just twist. You twist and it kind of keeps coming. Um, like map colors, I guess it would be, because I like to sketch and everything like that. So that, and the company gave me a couple company T-shirts and stuff. But one of the greatest things, quite possibly, that I've ever seen, I don't know. I'm going to have to ask them who came up with this, but is this. Now I don't know. Whoops, get that in the frame there. Now I don't know who put this in the box, but this thing is amazing, and I felt the need to show this amazing creation. It is like I don't even understand. Of course, I didn't pull it all the way out of the box. Come on, you. I didn't want to destroy it either, but... Well, as many knives as I've got on this desk, I'll open it up for y'all. See what I'm doing? I'm opening up this thing for you. Wouldn't normally do that. But again, this is really cool. So, I'll try to pry this bad boy open without destroying the box. Because I have more news. Or I'm going to stab myself here. I have more news here that I want to get into before this vlog is over, so gotta watch my time. Oh, well, I'm already over 10 minutes. Great. That's nice. Well, pork and beans. We'll get into another one here in a minute. But I wanted to show you this because this is an amazing creation that I'm certain I will find some kind of great use for. Now this is a kitchen Swiss Army knife. It's got like a little cheese grater thing on it there. You see that? It's called the Gentleman's Hardware. But it's got a little cheese grater on it. Got a spoon. That's actually a decent spoon right there. I like that spoon. Look at that. It's got some length to it too, so I mean you could like dig down into a package really good. Anyways, don't want to get the reflecting on it too much. You see all the junk behind me. My shelf of junk. Of course, corkscrew, and it's got like a ton of different blades and other little gadgetry, and it's just really neat. And I was just like, wow, who would have thought of all this stuff in here? And let's just check it out. If you know, ladies, even just the novelty of it, of the Swiss Army knife. If your husband cooks, just the novelty of that is pretty cool. Because there's tons of stuff. I know on the box it actually shows all over. Because you know you get the fork thing and knives, forks, spoons, and I think that's a deveiner there. I think that's for shrimp or something like that. But like I said, I don't know who exactly put that in the box, but that's pretty awesome. I'm really gonna enjoy that, and I don't know. It just looks like a pretty neat little thing, and I have the perfect thing for it. I know exactly what I'm gonna use it for. So um, that's just basically it right now. I'm okay. I'm doing good. Um, Making do. I'm healing, and I think right now that's the best anybody can ask for. So, hope you have a good day. Hope tomorrow's even better. Until then, I'll talk to you later. Bye.